Get ready to embark on a high-speed mission like never before. In this video, we take you behind the scenes of Avengers Assemble, Flight Force, the thrilling new attraction at Avengers Campus in Disneyland Paris. Formerly known as Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, this ride has been completely reimagined to immerse guests in an action-packed adventure alongside Iron Man and Captain Marvel. Join us as we explore the transformation of this iconic roller coaster from its rock and roll origins to its heroic Marvel reinvention. Experience the cutting-edge technology, breathtaking visuals, and pulse-pounding speed that make Flight Force a must-ride attraction for every Marvel fan. Stay tuned as we dive into the story, construction process, and everything you need to know about this exhilarating new ride at Disneyland Paris. For years, Disneyland Paris thrilled adrenaline-seeking visitors with the electrifying rock and roller coaster starring Aerosmith. Located in the Walt Disney Studios Park, this high-speed indoor roller coaster was a fan favorite, blending the excitement of a rock concert with the exhilaration of a roller coaster.
Street last night said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day. I'm right. It seems your meal ticket is gone.
Upon entering the attraction, guests stepped into Tour de Force Records, a fictional recording studio where legendary rock band Aerosmith was working on an experimental sound and light show. The queue area featured memorabilia, music videos, and a pre-show where band members explained their vision for an ultra-intense ride synchronized to their iconic music. Once aboard the sleek limousine-style ride vehicles, riders were launched from 0 to 92 kilometers per hour, 57 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, making it one of the fastest rides in the park. The coaster featured thrilling inversions, loops, and corkscrews, all choreographed to Aerosmith hits like Walk This Way, Dude, Looks Like a Lady, and Sweet Emotion. The experience was enhanced with a dazzling light show, strobe effects, and pulsating sound, fully immersing guests in the rock and roll atmosphere. After nearly 2 decades of operation, Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith closed its doors on September 1st, 2019. The attraction has been undergoing a transformation to become part of Avengers Campus, a new Marvel-themed land at Walt Disney Studios Park. The ride is reimagined as an Iron Man and Avengers-themed roller coaster, promising a fresh, action-packed experience while retaining the high-speed thrills of its predecessor. While the Rock and Roller Coaster has left Disneyland Paris, its legacy remains in the memories of the fans who experienced its heart-pounding launch and rock-inspired atmosphere. The attraction set a high standard for immersive coaster experiences and remains a beloved chapter in the park's history. Let's have a look at how the coaster launch system works. Trains are launched at extreme speeds down the tunnel all the way into the gravity building where the rest of the attraction resides. And what's the secret behind the launch tunnel? Magnets. Magnets have 2 ends called poles. One is called the North Pole. The other is called the South Pole. When 2 magnetic objects are close to each other, a force exists. That force attracts the north pole of one magnet to the south pole of the second magnet. That force will repel the south pole of one magnet from the south pole of the second magnet. The trains are launched down the launch tunnel by a 3-part assembly called the pusher car. The pusher car is a moving platform on its own track that connects below the train and has 4 rows of rare earth magnets. The pusher car is propelled by an electromagnetic drive system called the Linear Synchronous Motor, or LSM for short. The LSM is a motor that controls the polarity of the electromagnets that propel the train down the launch track. Those electromagnets in the launch tunnel are white blocks that line both sides of the entire launch tunnel. The LSM is controlled by a computer that sends alternating currents through the electromagnets, creating a linear moving magnetic field. When power is applied to the electromagnets by the LSM, they work with the permanent magnets on the pusher car to propel the train. As the train moves down the track, the electromagnets change polarity to alternately attract and repel the pusher car rapidly down the launch tunnel. At the end of the launch tunnel, the permanent magnets of the pusher car pass over the electromagnetic brakes, and the pusher car stops while the train continues into the gravity building. The pusher car is then automatically returned to the beginning of the launch tunnel to engage and launch the next train. The magnetic forces, here in action, aren't just limited to roller coaster design. Around the world, a technology called maglev is making train travel faster than ever. Maglev is short for magnetic levitation, meaning these trains actually levitate about 10 centimeters above a guideway using the basic fundamentals of magnetism. The guideway is a magnetized coil along the track that repels the large magnets on the train's undercarriage. As the train levitates, power is supplied to the coils within the guideway walls, creating a unique system of magnetic fields that push and pull the train to its destination. The top speed of the ride is 92 kilometers per hour, and the track is 1,037 meters long. During the ride, you get to a height of 24 meters, and you go through 3 inversions. A full ride-through takes 1 minute and 22 seconds. The ride is manufactured by a Dutch company called Vekoma. The capacity of the attraction is 1,800 guests per hour. Welcome to Avengers HQ, the state-of-the-art facility where Earth's mightiest heroes assemble to monitor and protect the galaxy. This ultra-high-tech building is surrounded by Friday, an AI that helps the Avengers identify threats and supports the entire campus. Once inside, recruits encounter Iron Man, who presents his latest hypersonic invention. Suddenly, Friday sounds a yellow alert. Kree missiles detected. Their target, planet Earth, board one of the hypersonic vehicles and blast off into space to divert the missiles so Iron Man and Captain Marvel can avert the danger. Good luck, recruits. Earth is counting on you.
Assessing Captain Marvel's pre-ballistic warhead data.
On this high-speed roller coaster, recruits team up with none other than Captain Marvel herself and the one and only Iron Man. Iron Man in this attraction is a new generation audio animatronic figure and the first ever Avenger audio animatronics figure in a Disney park.
Retractable panels analyzed.
Recalibrage des sous-systèmes.
Subsystems recalibrated.
Maintenant, balance la sauce dans mes répulseurs.
Repulsors augmented. Consider your hands juiced.
Ça m'a l'air parfait, Friday.
Thank you. So glad you approve.
This new audio animatronics figure is the first one of the last generation developed by our colleagues in the US and installed here at Disneyland Paris. With its 33 functions, it is also one of the most complex audio animatronics figure in the park. To bring these new kinds of audio animatronics to life, we had to work closely with another team, show control team. We went from having pneumatics or hydraulics figure on the park to fully electric one. And so with this new kind of technology came new challenges. For example, we had to deal with a lot of motors, sensors, and cable. And so our work was to be sure that everything was working efficiently. I'm very proud that I get to stand here today in front of the figure running because it looks incredible to me, very lifelike, and I really hope that the guests will feel the same way when they get to experience it themselves.
Listen for flight specialist safety instructions. Keep your head against the headrest and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the vehicle.
With no time to waste, recruits have the opportunity to team up with the two Avengers on a high-speed mission. They embark and fly up through space in a vehicle that Stark has equipped with a homing device to lure the threat away from planet Earth.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to stay updated with more content like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for your support.